Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, as you can see in the bottom corner, we are super thirsty. So, we're going to eat one of the onion soups this morning just because it does help with hydration. We might eat more than one if we need to. As you can see, we are +1 on hydration now. We are at 101. We still could use a bit of hydration as well. Just eat this liver before it goes bad as well. And we're going to do another onion soup. I think 2 this morning will be fine. I know that this is off, guys. We don't have enough power to keep it going. So we're going to have to eat quite a bit of bacon as well. So we're going to have to do that. We need some water. Water house. Let's just get that turned on. Take the water from here. Turn that back off. Get the pump going as well as the grinder going. I think those are the 2 we need the most at the moment. We need the mixer also because we don't have any cement. So we're going to have to do that today as well. We have 10 pieces. I mean, that's something. It's not enough, but it is something. That's enough for 2 blocks. So we're just using the sand and clay, putting that in here, turning this on so that it's able to mix. And waiting on that to get done. We are going to head over to the cave today as well because we need copper. We're desperate for it. We got to have it, guys. There's just nothing we can do without it right now. I don't know where the one random piece of cement went, but we know that we don't have it, and we're 1 shy over here. I don't know why, but it is what it is. We'll get out and do what we need to get done today. I think I'm going to take a break from the base as well today. I think I'm going to head out to a town and just kind of see what's going on over there and make sure that our health is up. We have stamina, we have food, we have drink. We're doing great. I think all of our weapons are in pretty good condition as well. Let's just try that out and make sure. We don't want to accidentally need a spear and not have one. Our bow is looking great. Our upgrade hammer is looking good, although we don't need it right now because we're not upgrading anything or pulling any wires. Although we really need to do that to get the fridge up and going. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out to a town today. And then if we're lucky and we have storage space on the way home, then we'll stop by the cave. I'll do some, refining tonight as well. And, maybe tomorrow we'll finish up what we need to get done. But let's head over to the 2 towns on the map, guys, that we have not been to yet. We've been to them, but we haven't really explored them or anything like that. I was kind of looking for a trader, I think we've been to them anyway. I know we've not been down here looting these 2 towns, if I remember correctly. But we're going to head down here today, hopefully. That's the goal anyway. So maybe we can get that done today and, probably should put on some winter clothing as well. I'm glad we really didn't get too far from the base before we realized we didn't have on our winter clothing, because that would not have been good. Let's get up here and get those on, because we don't want to be freezing. Okay, let's put you right here. Okay, let's just hang you up. Put you on. Take our snow pants. I think that's these. It is. We need some leg armor and some boots. Boots would be lovely right now. We don't even have any boots on. We're going to have to craft some of those in the very near future, maybe. But we're going to head over to those towns, guys, and I'll meet you when we get there. Okay, so we're at the first town already, and we're struggling with this guy. I don't like this guy. He is super annoying with his silly shield. This guy's much more my style. Just get in there and get it over with. I mean, he's tough, don't get me wrong, but he's not like this guy. This guy's just annoying. I do have first aid kits, which I'm sure I'm going to need. Someone said to aim for his feet because he can't shield those. And that may be an option. That may be exactly what we needed to do all this time. Okay, so we're going to head into the first house. I'll show you where we are on the map. We're only looking for a tech page. There's not a lot really that we could loot and actually use from this town. We are right here on the map. Our house is over here, our base. This is the cave we frequent all the time. We're just across the mountain range from that. We had to go down and around. So we're going to head over to this one next. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway. Seeds we don't need. I'm not taking all of this stuff. Just the important things. I mean, those potatoes are pretty important. Even though we have potatoes back at the base. Okay, that looks like something on the bed, but it wasn't. So this house is clear. Let's just go in the garage here. We do need to put some gas in our truck, so I'm just going to take that. Because our truck is almost empty. I'm surprised we didn't run out on the way up here. Since we need ores, I'm just going to grab them, guys. I mean, whatever we can find here as far as ore is concerned, I'm just going to grab it. If you're not familiar with the trader and what sells for pretty good money there, I have found, in my experience, that Kevlar does really well. It's $4.60 a piece, and you can loot plenty of it from the towns. You just have to go looting. And, you know, after you get your base built, there's not a ton else to do. You can head over to all the towns again. You can loot them. I think standard is every 10 days. And loot respawns here, so there's always new Kevlar and things. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, let's just look here. Just taking all the loot, guys. Lots and lots of things we can do with all of this. The liver will probably be bad before we get home, but that's okay. Cucumber, let's just eat it. Do we need bacon? We have a lot of it. That's why I'm curious if we need to eat any of it right now. I'm sure that some of it's going to go bad before we actually have a chance to eat it all. Okay, that's all one item to search. Search here. Rope's not important too much anyway. I mean, in the very beginning, it's a great thing to find. Take it for now. I mean, we'll probably have a place to store it outside, but I don't really find that as loot that we, should use our storage space on. Did I not pick up something? A splint? We don't need a splint, guys. Hopefully we don't need it anyway. So I've been following along on Steam with Game Edged Myth Survival series, and he's been doing a really good job with that series. Looks like a lot of fun. There's been a new update, several new updates since I've actually, checked the game out. I really enjoyed that. I enjoy watching his series on Myst. It's a game that I rather watch someone else play than actually play it myself. And this is the blueprint tech page that we need to finish up the lamp tech. So there's no more need for tech books. But now the only need we have is to loot the towns and make sure we get quite a bit of good loot. Let's just eat that. We don't need it. And then we'll head over to the trader again and sell most of this to her. Well, things that we don't necessarily need right now. We'll sell to her. First aid kit. Not going to pass that up. The splint. The Vambies can keep it. We don't need it. Hopefully not anyway. That's okay. Let's just search here. Take you, you, and you. Nothing going on back here. Other than it's snowing. The snow is nice. Did we search this house? We did. So this little town is clear now. That's nice. It's a pretty little town as well. I really do like the way the truck looks in the snow. I think that's cute. Very much like that. Saved a little screenshot there. Let's just put some things away in here. Items, bigger items. Go in here. Rope, wires. Big items for sure. Smaller items go in here. All of these are things that we need, but we just don't need them on us. I do want to use some gas here. Whoa! Hey! Okay, let's use bandage. Probably going to need that health kit after all. Let's open inventory to add gas. Let's do that because we're pretty empty. Close the hood again. Get inside and we're going to head over to the other town. Okay, this looks like a much larger town. And that's okay. We just need to get out and get our knot hammer out. And head into some of these houses. Just check for loot. Screws or something I would like to find. Bones, we don't need those. I'm going to go in the back door here. I don't know why. Just feel like switching things up, I guess. Screws are nice. Nothing to search there. We can search all of these. I wish there was a button we could use to take everything from the storage container quicker so that we didn't have to click the take all button. I do enjoy the take all button. Don't get me wrong about that. Just wish there was a button we could press, a key we could press. I just think it would be quicker. Taking that, I'll take you. I'll take you. Potato, I should have just eaten that. Well, let's have a piece of bacon. And then we'll hang on to the potato for just a bit longer. Cooked something there, we'll take that. Okay, let's continue searching down here. I'll take you. And you guys. So the kitchen's clear. The living room, the hallway. Did we search the bathroom? I don't remember coming in here. Probably didn't. Because I definitely wouldn't have left this stuff behind. So there's that. We searched here. Did we search this bookcase? We did. Okay, let's head upstairs. I don't expect to find a tech paper here. Just because we don't need any more. I think after you unlock all the tech, they kind of despawn. Or after you find a certain amount. I may be completely wrong. There might be several in this town. But we just don't need them anymore. Because we have all of the tech unlocked finally. So that's nice. Go in this bedroom. We find some of the strangest things in these bedrooms. I mean, literally the strangest items possible to find in the game. We find them here. Oh, I didn't see that there was more down that direction. Okay. There's quite a bit of locations here to loot, for sure. Plastic parts. Smaller items here. Ores. All of the things we want to keep. Come on down. This guy's hitting my shield. I'm glad that that doesn't take any damage, really. I forgot to use a first aid kit. And now we might actually die here. Okay, let's get ourselves taken care of. Lots and lots of problems here. You, and you. We'll use you. Our health was pretty low, guys. The 50 only brought it to 77, meaning we only had 27 health left. That was not good at all. We don't need those items. I don't know why I even picked those up. So apparently someone came out of this house or went into it, because the doors are open and I didn't come in here or leave. Thank you for sure. Just because. This is painted quite nice, actually. I like that. It's pretty. I like rustic stuff. I like the way it looks. I like the history behind it as well. Why it's rustic looking. I would like to see, you know, pictures of old houses and to see what they lived like before my time, which of course wasn't forever ago, that's for sure. I'm not very old. I always respect those types of people, the people who lived years ago and made the most of what they had, even though they didn't have a lot. They appreciated what they had. They were proud of it. They took care of it. Even if it was something today would be considered junk. I'm always interested in their stories. I love to see what they had. My grandparents didn't have a ton. Neither set of my grandparents had a ton of stuff. I know we all, this day and time, most of the time, have more than we need. That wasn't always the case for most people years ago. I'm going to throw you out. I don't need you, and I definitely don't need stone arrows. I am going to get a bit closer because I don't like walking this far to drop loot. Okay, let's get the spear back out because I know there's a Bambi over here. Back up, back up. Okay, let's go in this house. Why do they insist on giving me stone arrows? I don't need those. So Kevlar, I'm going to leave the bark chips on the ground lane. Don't need those. Cooked fish, I'm just going to eat it. We don't need the meat right now. Rotten food and some seeds. Okay. I wasn't sure I was searching everything there properly. I'll take the bandages and the first aid supplies. Okay, let's just search here. Mechanical parts are nice. Bones. I don't need those. I'm just going to take the clay. I am still recovering, guys, from bronchitis in the event I forget to edit out a cough or a sneeze or any random noise that your body makes when recovering from something like that. Excuse me. Such as those crackling sounds when you're coughing. I've been told that I might be missing that sometimes these overturned grills have a box underneath. It didn't appear that one has one. So I just wanted to make sure that I was searching it properly. I'll take you. Meat. I'm just going to eat it. If our thirst gets low, we have water here. I mean, I don't really have a ton of room for this type of stuff. I have a couple of livers that I would love to be able to cook when we get back home. But if we don't get to do that, that's okay also. Let's search the box here. These boxes generally have good loot inside. Search you. You are potato seed. Take you guys. The feathers are nice. We do need to make some fishing lures to take to the trader as well, because apparently a box of those earns pretty good coin. Full crate of those. I'll take you and the potato as well. It's an odd thing to find in that particular area, but that's okay. Okay, everything is empty here. This house is clear. Let's get over here and search this barrel. Take the gas from there. Search the cars. Put the loot away. Okay, the rest of that is mostly smaller items. There's some more clay here. Okay. Just another couple of houses. So I've already been in that one. One house and a building left. I'll take you. I'll leave you behind, you as well. I'll take the coal. The biofuel and the feathers are nice. And that is not bad at all. We had a bit of a frame drop there for just a minute. I wonder if that wasn't like the Bambi spawning back in. I don't know that to be true. Okay, I'll take that. I'll just eat you. You help with hydration. So no, after you find all of the tech pages, there is no more to be found. This town did not have one. Unless I just completely overlooked it, guys, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. But I didn't see one here. Let's put you away and all of you guys. You and you can go there. And you can go in there. Okay, so let's head back home. Let's get over by the cave on the way home, hopefully. And grab the ores from there as well. And maybe we'll get some more work done around the base if we have enough time to do that. I don't think we're going to have, but I do want to run by the cave, grab all of that, and hopefully get home and start refining it. It is after 5 p.m. in the game, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.